Students, how are you all? Hope that you all are fine as well as healthy. We are learning biology chapter number 1, and the title of chapter number 1 is about the living world. So in last video lecture we have talked about the different type of taxa. So total 5 taxa are completed, like the genus, then species, then you can say that order, then you can say that family. Last one is about the phylum. Okay, and today we are going to learn about the final and the largest taxa, which is known as the kingdom. Okay, so today's title is about the final taxa or the largest taxa of this world, which is known as the kingdom. So see here, the title of today's question is the kingdom. It is important. It is a question of 2 marks. Okay, it is a question of 2 marks. So we can say that what about the first point? First point, we can say that kingdom means it is the largest taxa. Kingdom is the largest taxa of this world. Kingdom is the largest taxa of this world. That's why it is known as taxon. Okay, so what about the taxon? You can say that kingdom is the largest taxa of this world. Okay, or the kingdom is located at the topmost or the toppest of the, or the higher category. Okay, it is the one type of higher, or it is the one type of top category. Okay, or the top taxonomical category. That's why kingdom is the largest taxa. That's why it is known as the taxon. Okay, point number 2, we can say that for animals all different types of phylums. Okay, all different types of phylums are included in a one kingdom, which is known as animal kingdom. It means there is a one kingdom which is known as animal kingdom, and this animal kingdom having what? And we can say that this animal kingdom having the all phylums of animal. Okay, so you know that the different type of phylums are there. See, phylums are also one type of category. It means phylums are also one type of taxa, like protozoa, porifera. These all are the examples of phylum. These all phylums are included in a one category, one taxa, which is known as kingdom, and all phylums of animals are included in a animal kingdom. Okay, if we write the list of all phylums, okay, see, it is not included in your textbook, but we are writing the list of the all phylums for animals. All phylums for what? All phylums for animals. Okay, so phylum number 1, we can say that, which is known as protozoa. Phylum number 1, which is known as protozoa. Phylum number 2, which is known as porifera. Phylum number 3, which is known as Coelenterata or Coelenterata. Phylum number 4, which is known as Platyhelminthes. Phylum number 4, which is known as Platyhelminthes. Phylum number 5, which is known as Aschelminthes. Phylum number 5, which is known as Aschelminthes. Phylum number 6, which is known as Annelida, having the first coelomate animals. Phylum number 7, the largest phylum of this world, which is known as the phylum Arthropoda. Okay, then phylum number 8, which is known as phylum Mollusca. Phylum number 9, which is known as phylum Echinodermata. Okay, phylum number 9, which is known as phylum Echinodermata. Phylum number 10, which is known as Hemichordata. Phylum number 10, which is known as Hemichordata, and last phylum, which is known as Chordata. See, these all 11 names are there, and all having the different type of animals. It means these all are the phylums of animals, and all phylums of different type of animals are included under one kingdom, which is known as animal kingdom. Okay, so you know that we all are humans, so we all are included in chordates. Some insects are included in phylum Arthropoda. Okay, we can say that earthworm is going to be included in the phylum Annelida. Some unicellular organism or the unicellular animals like the amoeba paramecium included in the phylum Protozoa. Okay, and all phylum included under the kingdom Animalia, or okay, means we can say that animal kingdom. So see the second point, for animal all different types of phylums are included under a one kingdom, which is known as animal kingdom. Okay, so remember this all are the name of phylum. Okay, for chapter number 1 these names are not important, but for chapter number 4, okay, for chapter number 4, okay, maybe we will start chapter number 4 after finishing this chapter, the animal kingdom. So for chapter number 4, this all 11 names are most important. You must remember this all name in this particular sequence. Okay, like Protozoa, Porifera, Coelenterata, Platyhelminthes, Esculminthes, Annelida, Arthropoda, Mollusca, Echinodermata, Hemichordata and Chordata. Even this phylums having different type of class. You know that the kingdom, then phylum or division, then class is one type of category. Like see, you can say that just for your information, Protozoa having different type of 5 classes. Okay, Mastigophora or Flagellata, Sporozoa, Opellinata, Ciliata, okay, and Rhizopoda. These all are the 5 classes of phylum Protozoa. Porifera having the 3 classes, Calcarea, Hexacternellida and Demospongia. Coelenterata having the 3 classes, Hydrozoa, Scyphozoa, Anthozoa. Platyhelminthes having the 3 classes, Turbellaria, Trematoda and Cystoda. Esculminthes doesn't having any classes, but total 9 orders are there. Annelida having the 3 classes. Okay, we can say that 3 classes are there, Oligochaeta, Polychaeta and Hirudinea. And Arthropoda, it is the largest phylum of this world, having the 6 different type of classes. First one is Crustacea, second one is Arachnida, third one is Diplopoda, fourth one is Tylopoda, fifth one is Onychophora, and sixth one is the Insecta. Remember, Insecta is what? Insecta is the largest class of this world. Okay, Mollusca having 5, Echinodermata having 5, Hemichordata having 2, and this chordate having the only one subphylum. Okay, so these all are one type of category. Yes, phylums are one type of category, but the classes of these phylums are one type of category. It is possible that these all classes having different type of orders, it is also one type of category, and these all different type of orders having the different type of families, and these families having different type of genus and species. Okay, so you can think now the classification is not a small process, it is a very huge and complex process. Okay, so point number 2 is about the 4 animals. Now if we write about the point number 3, if we talk about the 4 plants, for what? For plants, all different types of divisions. Okay, see, for animals phylums are used, but for plants division, all different types of divisions are included under a one kingdom, which is known as the plant kingdom. Okay, which is known as the plant kingdom. And the example of divisions are the angiosperm as well as gymnosperm. Okay, if we write the examples of division, then you can say that these examples are angiosperm, and second ones are the gymnosperm. Okay, angiosperm as well as what? As well as gymnosperm, means flowering plants as well as non-flowering plants. And remember, this angiosperm having the different type of classes. Okay, classes like you can say that the monocot or the monocotyledon, and second one is about the dicot or the dicotyledon. See, this both are one type of taxa, and this both classes included into the one division, and these divisions are also one type of taxa, and both divisions are included in a kingdom which is known as the plant kingdom. Okay, so we can say that, see, first 3 points are completed for the kingdom. First point, we can say that what is kingdom? Kingdom is the largest taxa of this world, that's why it is known as the taxon. For animals, all different type of phylums are included under kingdom Animalia or animal kingdom, and for plants all different type of divisions like angiosperms as well as gymnosperms are included under a phylum, under a kingdom plant, means plant kingdom. Okay, so these all are the examples of phylum, and that all are the examples of division as well as classes. Okay, now we are writing the one sequence. Okay, we are writing the one sequence or of the different type of taxa. So if we write the sequence of different types of taxa, if we write the sequence of different types of taxa, okay, this sequence is important because 1 or 2 questions will be asked from this sequence. So the first taxa I am writing here kingdom, first one which is known as kingdom. Okay, second taxa I am writing the word phylum. Okay, you know that the phylum is used for the animals only. For plant, division is used. Okay, so we can say that phylum for what? For animals, and division for what? For plants. Okay, for plants. Now taxa number 3, we can say that class. Okay, taxa number 4, after class we can say that order is there. Okay, taxa number 4 is about the order. What about taxa number 5? Taxa number 5 is about the family. Taxa number 6 is about the genus. Okay, and taxa number 7 is about the species. Okay, so these all are the different type of examples of taxa. Okay, now if I am using this type of sign, this type of arrow, downwards arrow, then we can say that it is descending sequence. What it is? It is descending sequence of the taxa. See, again, if I am using this sign, okay, downwards arrow, then it is what? It is the descending sequence. Okay, you will remember downward is equal to what? Is equal to descending sequence of taxa. Okay, downwards means what? Descending sequence of taxa. But if I will use this arrow like this, species, genus, family, order, class, division or phylum, then kingdom. Okay, then this upwards arrow means we can say that ascending taxa. It is known as what? It is known as ascending type of taxa. Okay, so you will remember this descending type of taxa as well as ascending type of taxa. So you will remember this 7 name in this sequence. Okay, so sequence is important. Now some important aspects are there. See, here I am writing if you go from kingdom to the species. Okay, if you are going from kingdom to the species. Okay, if you are going from kingdom to species, then number of organisms, decreased. Okay, means if you are going from 1 number to 7 number, means from kingdom to species, then number of organism will be decreased. Okay, then we can say that number of organism will be decreased, but we can say that similarities of character increased. Okay, similarity of characters increased, and we can say that variation will be decreased or decreasing. Okay, decreased. So these 3 points are important. Okay, these 3 are the basic aspect. The first aspect is what? The first aspect is about the number of organism, second one is about the similarities in their character, and third one is about the variation. So if you are going downwards from the kingdom to species, then number of organisms will be decreased, similarities of character will be increased, and amount of variation is going to be decreased. Okay, if we talk about the opposite thing, if you are going upwards from species to kingdom, okay, if you are going upwards from species to kingdoms, then we can say that number of organisms, you are going, we can say that you are going from species to kingdom, then number of organisms increased. Second one, we can say that amount of similarities, means amount of similar characters will be decreased. Will be decreased. Okay, and what about the third one? We can say that the rate of variation or the amount of variation will be increased. Okay, increased. So 2 factors are increasing and 1 is decreasing. Here 2 factors are decreasing and 1 is going to be increased. Okay, so from this both concept, the one MCQ is must. Okay, so this question is 100% completed. We are going to revise this question. See, the last or the largest taxa of the different type of taxonomical category is the kingdom. First point, we can say that it is the largest or located at the topmost level of the category, so that's why it is known as the taxon. For animal, all different types of phylums are included under one kingdom, which is known as animal kingdom, and for plants, all different type of divisions are included under one kingdom, which is known as plant kingdom. These are the examples. Okay, this sequence is important. See, the arrow or the sign is important. It is a descending sequence of taxa and it indicates the ascending sequence of taxa. If you are going from kingdom to species, then number of organism decreased, but then similarities increased and the rate of variation decreased. If you are going upwards species to kingdom, then number of organism will be higher, similarities will be lower, and variation will be higher. Okay, so this question is 100% completed. Okay, and now in second part of today's lecture, we will talk about one table. See, in your textbook there is a table number 1.1. total 4 animals are there, and the classification or the systematic position of all 4 different type of organisms are there. Okay, this table number 1.1 given on the right side, okay, right hand side of your textbook. It is very much important, and 2 or 3 MCQs will be asked from table number 1. So total 4 different type of organisms are there. Okay, we will not talk about all 4, but we will try to understand that how to write this. Okay, see, first example is what? The first example is the mane. Mane means human. Okay, mane means we can say that the human. Okay, it is the what? It is the name of what? It is the name of organism. Now we are writing what? Now we are writing the systematic. Now we are writing the systematic position. Systematic position of this particular organism, means we are writing the systematic position of mane. First of all, we will write the scientific name. The scientific name will be the Homo sapiens. So the scientific name of human will be the Homo sapiens. Okay, so we will start from the different type of taxa. First one is about the kingdom. Okay, first one is about the kingdom. Then we can say that the phylum. After the kingdom, phylum is there. Second one is about the phylum. Third one is about the class. Okay, third one is about the class. Fourth one is about the order. Fifth one is about the family. Okay, sixth one is about the genus. And last one is about the species. last one is about the species. Okay, so same thing is there in your textbook but in a form of table. So kingdom, we can say that kingdom Animalia or the animal kingdom. Okay, what about the phylum? Phylum, you can say that phylum will be the chordata. Okay, phylum will be the chordata. Class will be the Mammalia. Okay, Mammalia, or sometime mammal word is used. Mammalia class is there. Order will be the Primata, means all primate. Okay, all primitive type of mammals are included in the order Primata. Okay, family will be Hominidae. Yes or no? Family will be the Hominidae. Genus is there. Okay, genus is always there in scientific name. So genus will be the Homo, underline is must. Okay, and the species will be the Sapiens. The species will be the Sapiens. See, it is the proper and right scientific method of writing the systematic position of any different type of organism. So the first thing is the write the name of any living organism, then write the scientific name, then write the systematic position like this. Okay, so it is the first organism, human. Okay, now according to your textbook there is a second organism. So if we write about the second organism we can say that the housefly. Okay, second organism we can say that the housefly, and the scientific name we are writing the systematic position of housefly. We are writing what? We are writing the systematic position of housefly. See, the scientific name of housefly will be Musca domestica. Musca domestica. Okay, D will be small. The first name is of genus, second name is of species. So Musca domestica is the scientific name of housefly. Okay, what about the fruit fly? The scientific name of fruit fly will be Drosophila melanogaster. Okay, so Musca domestica. Again, first thing is about the kingdom, second thing is about the phylum, third thing is about the class, then fourth one is about the order. Okay, fifth one is about the family, last one is about the genus, second one is about genus, and last one is about the species. Okay, so we can say that the kingdom will be the kingdom Animalia. Phylum Arthropoda. Phylum is what? Phylum Arthropoda. You know, Arthropoda is the largest phylum of this world. The class will be Insecta. Insecta is the largest class of this world. Order will be the Diptera. Okay, Diptera is the order. Then family, we can say that Muscidae. Okay, it is a family. The genus will be what? The genus will be Musca. Okay, so the genus will be Musca and the species will be Domestica. Okay, species will be Domestica. Okay, so out of 4, 2 organisms are completed according to your textbook. 2 animals are there and 2 plants are there. Okay, we will take one example from the plants. Okay, third one, if we write about the wheat. Okay, wheat. So we are writing, or we are going to write the what? We are going to write the systematic position. Okay, systematic position of the wheat. Okay, so first of all we will write the scientific name of wheat. The scientific name will be Triticum aestivum. Okay, underline is must. Scientific name of wheat is Triticum aestivum, underline is must. Okay, again we will write the same thing. First one is about the kingdom. Here the phylum word is not used because we are talking about the classification or systematic position of plants. So for plant, division word is used. Then division, then we can say the third one is class, then we can say fourth one is order. After order, the family is there. Okay, then family we can say that what about genus and species. Okay, so kingdom we can say that systematic position of wheat, we can say that the plant kingdom. Okay, what about the division? Okay, so we can say that angiosperm is the division. Okay, it is important. Then what about the class? We can say that dicot or monocot? Monocotyledon. Okay, is the class. What about the order? The family is Poaceae, okay, and order is Poales. Poales is the order and Poaceae is the family. What about the genus? Genus will be the same. Genus will be the Triticum. Okay, here ST1. So out of 4, 3 are completed. Okay, and what about the last one? Last one is about the mango. Okay, so you will write it by yourself. Okay, the scientific name of mango is Mangifera indica. Kingdom plant. Okay, division angiosperm. Class will be dicotyledon. Okay, then you can say that Polycardioic will be the family. Okay, order will be the Spendis, and the genus will be what? Genus will be the Mangifera, and species will be what? Species will be the Indica. Okay, and so these are the total 4 different type of organisms. So table number 1.1 is 100% completed. In homework you will write this table number 1.1 for 5 times. Minimum 2 or 3 MCQs are there. Okay, minimum 2 or 3 MCQs are there. And now I am speaking the scientific name of some organisms. Okay, it is the extra information. Okay, you are not going to write the extra information in your homework, but if you want to know about the scientific name of different type of organism, then listen carefully, and if possible you can write in your textbook. Scientific name of earthworm, Phenathema posthuma. Then of cockroach, Periplaneta americana. Of leech, Hirudinaria granulosa. Pila globosa. Okay, then we can say that what about the housefly Busca domestica. What about the fruit fly? Drosophila melanogaster. Pea plant, Pisum sativum. Okay, shark, Scoliodon sarapova. Then we can say that the lion, Panthera leo persica. Tiger, Panthera tigris. Leopard, Panthera leo pardus. Okay, then we can say that what about the next will be the frog, Dana tigrina. What about the snake will be Naja. Okay, what about the flower of the gulbas? Okay, you can say that Mirabilis jalapa is the scientific name. Scientific name will be Mirabilis jalapa, which is known as the 4 o'clock plant also. Okay, so that's different type of scientific names. So many scientific names are there. Okay, so in your 11th and 12th textbook only some of them are given. So you will make a separate book, or you are going to write this whole scientific name in the book of definition. Okay, so today's lecture is 100% completed. Hope that you are getting it very easily. Thank you very much.